Hey folks, I'm Glenn.
I'm Maureen.
And today on Cabin Life, yes, we are waist deep in snow. We have been removing snow for the last week and a half, 2 weeks solid now. Every time we get it removed, we're having to dig ourselves back out again. And so that's why we haven't had much in the way of any videos going. We've been doing a few live streams and whatnot, but as far as videoing and that, there's just really not much to show as far as, you know, you seeing us shoveling snow. You know, it would just be more of us shoveling snow and then more snow. Oh, look, it snowed again. Oh, wow.
Maybe they like snow.
Well, they've had enough of the snow. It's been snowstorm after snowstorm. And so here we are with the aftermath. As we look at it, there's all kinds of snow. If you want to just bring the camera over, Maureen, if you will. So you can see that the amount of snow that we've had as the season has gone on and progressed. Right now, basically, there's still about a foot of snow underneath of me. And so if we added that snow that's underneath of me, that's about how much snow that we've got here in Ontario, Canada. And we did have some fresh snow last night, and just a small amount. And you can see here that as you come up closer,
I think this is a case of cabin fever.
You see that you know, it was powdery, but because the temperature is milder now through the day, it's actually turned into packing snow. It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect snowman making weather and snowball weather. So, but there's different types of snow. There's the powder and pack, which you've just seen, and
there's crust and crystal layers too.
Right. And the crusty stuff, let's see if we can, there's some crust here. I don't know, can you see that? Right, you can hear it. There's right there. See that? Right there, there's a crusty layer. Right there, look at that. There's my glove one above it, and there it is, my glove under it. And there's your crust. It's about that thick. And then below that, there was a layer, and then looks like there might have been a little crust there. And then as we go down, it's soft. And then, oh, here's some more crust. And then it gets really hard packed here. Right there. Wow, right there, there's a good 4 or 5 inch crust right there. And then more soft powder.
I think this is a case of cabin fever.
And on it goes. And as temperatures fall at night and get really frosty and then melting, you know, above zero through the day, and then again all frosty, and the water melts, it all turns to ice. So we'll be faced with a lot of icy conditions as well.
And the slushy conditions.
Yeah, the slush.
The slush.
That's
yucky.
Yeah, mucky time of year, into March, late March. Oh, and then of course there's the SNIRT to look forward to.
The SNIRT. SNIRT.
SNIRT.
What's SNIRT?
SNIRT.
SNIRT.
That happens in April and May. SNIRT.
That's when you get snow and mud on the road.
Yeah, snow and dirt. It's
SNIRT.
And that's when it gets real snirty out. But
that sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
But you know what? It is. It's like,
wipe the snert off your shoes before you come in.
and the weather during the day is finally warming up enough that we get to go do a chore. I got some work for Glenn to do. Look at that. I picked up a bunch of these yesterday when I was in the village. They're the taps.
Spiles
for tapping maple syrup. So you're going to be doing some drilling we have the hand drill. And so
Getting
coming,
and then getting a fire going and boiling the sap up.
yeah.
Love it, love it.
So that's coming up. Keep watching our future episodes because we will be showing you as we go along tapping our maple syrup trees or maple trees for sap.
Cabin life, maple syrup time. Yeah, it's the winter blahs right now. At least for me, it listen. Here's a phone. Oh well. Yeah, it's the winter blahs. Like 5 months of being cooped up. I guess maybe it's cabin fever.
Yes, cabin
there hasn't
fever.
been any color, for 5 months. It's, the white snow, gray days. It's just, mundane,
Mundane,
Well,
yeah.
it's mundane, yeah. Day after day, the snowstorms, clearing snow, that continually doing that. And how do you combat it?
I've been planning my spring gardens. That's how I combat it. Thinking about all the different ways I could put gardens in because this will be our first summer garden at this property. So it's like vegetable gardens, flower gardens. So.
And we go for walks on the sunny days, take advantage of the bright sun. And it feels so good, especially in late winter, like it is now. But I have a winter bluff. I keep hearing the phone ringing. Anyway, it's
Cabin fever.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The other thing we do is we dress in color. And Maureen's got her purple and bright colors. We try to dress in a little bit of bright color, and that kind of helps beat the winter blahs. And yeah, so it's...
And we play with Jake in the snow.
Playing with Jake in the snow always brightens our day. And a little extra mountain water in the evenings helps to get pass the time. And Jake's over there sticking his head in the snow right now. But we just try to be happy, especially in the late winter. We get through those last 6 weeks or so. We still have. Let me see now. This is what, middle of March, and coming toward almost into the third week of March, coming up soon, which will officially mark spring. But it's we have several weeks left yet of snowfall and winter. So
yeah, a few more weeks of winter. But you know what this time of season is great for?
Snowball fights. Yeah. You hear that?
What do you hear?
Listen. Whatever you do, you don't answer the phone. It's okay to hear it. Come toward the end of winter, cabin fever, whatever, but you don't answer it. Or should I? Should I? Hello? Spring? What?
Yep, I think this is a case of cabin fever.
That long, eh? Oh. Well, thanks for calling. Spring says we'll just have to wait.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a case of cabin fever.
Have you ever made a snow chair? Let's make a snow chair. Got a little bit of a snow bank here. And then what you do is, snow chairs are really comfortable. because the snow is packing snow, so it'll be form fit. You ready? I'm going to fall right back there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, right there, just like that. Dig your elbows in. Nice. Come on, sit. Here she goes. Yep, keep your coat down. Here we go. Boom. Yes, indeed. With spring coming, you know, even though, yeah, it might be winter blahs right now, but the really nice part, the good thing is that we know spring is coming, and as you say, we can plan for it, plan the garden, and plan for all the hikes and stuff we're going to get done this spring and summer, and I'm really looking forward to it. Spring is a time for renewal, regrowth, regeneration, and spring cleaning. And that, you know, there's going to be a few chores, I guess we got on the the to-do list, but going to be looking forward to having getting outside to do work other than shoveling snow. And you're looking forward to getting the garden going, eh?
Yes,
You got
I
a
am.
few seedlings on the go already, eh?
A few seedlings, yeah. I don't want to start them too early, but there's a few.
And the other thing that we're doing is planning for the Cabin Life Spring Fling. So join us in an upcoming episode. We're going to have a spring fire celebrating the arrival of spring, renewal and rejuvenation, and out with the old, in with the new. For me, it's a joyous time of year, and it marks a special occasion for me coming up. So come along and join us for that episode.
If you haven't already done so, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button down below. And remember to click on that notification bell so that you'll be notified of what's coming up on Cabin Life.
Well, that's it for this edition. We'll see you next time right here on Cabin Life. I'm Glenn.
I'm Maureen.
Over and out.
Take care. Hello, this is the Spring Answering Service. Your call cannot be completed. I suggest you take a hot toddy, a good book, snuggle by the fire, and call back in 4 weeks.